I'm your girl, Eva Marcille, and if you want to know what's trending here at the Ricky Smiley Morning Show, it's about to go down. The possible impeachment of President Trump moves to the House Judiciary Committee in the morning as Democratic-led panel holds its first public hearing on impeachment. 4 legal scholars are set to testify about whether Trump's actions met the Constitution's impeachment standard of high crimes and misdemeanors. In other news,
did y'all see the exchange of phone calls and text messages between Rudy Giuliani and the people that released the money over to the country of Ukraine? Because if Rudy Giuliani is Donald Trump's personal attorney, and he's not a part of a sworn-in part of the administration, he is Donald Trump's personal attorney, and he should not have no say-so or control over the money that goes over to Ukraine. And that's where the whole bribery thing comes in. Mike Pence is involved. The Nunes, the Republican congressman that sit right next to Adam Schiff is involved. And the Department of Justice, forgot his name, William Barr, he's involved. And Rick Perry is involved. And I promise y'all, if you ain't ever watched CNN or MSNBC a day in your life, yesterday would have been the day. Fascinating historical stuff that's coming out against Donald Trump, high crimes and misdemeanors. And any law professor and law expert can tell you. We might want to get Glennon on later on, because when they showed those phones, they held the phone records up to the screen, showing the phone calls and the text messages, and it's so incriminating. And so now this thing is about to really get to rolling, and also Kamala Harris dropped it. That stuff is so big to the fact that Kamala Harris dropped out of the presidential race yesterday. Didn't get no kind of press. But go ahead, Eva. I just wanted to break that down. But we'll try to get Glennon on so he can break down the legal part of all of that stuff. It's really, really historical and interesting.
And with the Kamala Harris situation, a lot of people didn't know that she actually conceded. But what they did hear is about the rant on Twitter, the clapback back and forth between her and President Trump. So she announced a statement that she no longer had the financial resources to continue her candidacy. However, President Trump replied on Twitter, "Aw, too bad. We'll miss you." But Kamala quickly clapped back and said, "Oh, don't worry, Mr. President. I'll see you at your trial." Ooh. So, yes, it's definitely going down. Also, there is something that, you just really should not do at an airport, Rick. So, on Monday, the police say a 31-year-old named Sergei Perfini opened an emergency exit door in Boston Logan International Airport, Terminal C, before running onto the tarmac, entering an aircraft's cargo area. He was then quickly removed by JetBlue staff and arrested, and now he's facing charges of trespassing, disorderly conduct, and interfering with an aircraft. What's going on? It will. For these stories and more, log on to RickySmileyMorningShow.com. What's going on?
So bad, man. I let out the slide chute.
You was gassy.
Yes, sir. I appreciate that. Even let's take a look at hip hop. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that was Brett. Go ahead.
Yo, the hip hop spot right now is a little rocky because there's so many things going on. I'm so tired of talking about Tekashi Snitch 9. I just was talking about his girlfriend earlier, and now I'm talking about his bodyguard. Because according to TMZ, the former bodyguard said that he claimed that the beef with Trippie Redd and Tekashi 6ix9ine was fake. The bodyguard's name is Anthony Harv Ellison. He's a 9 Trey Blood member, and he asked the judge for a new trial after being found guilty of kidnapping Tekashi because he said that it was all staged and it was a publicity beef with Trippie Redd. He also maintained that the kidnapping of Tekashi was all staged by Tekashi.
Wow.
So, everything about Tekashi is fake, and this man is still saying that he's going to come out with some new music. So all the y'all that's going to still love him, more power to you. I think that's crazy. Anyway, moving on. Fat Joe considers retirement, y'all. What y'all think about Fat Joe giving it up? Is it time?
No.
Man, it ain't never time for him to lean back.
He's still
I don't know what you talking about. He revealed that he's considering retiring from rap. in an interview with CBS News. He said, I'm almost out of here. I think I'm retiring. It's time to give it up. I'm trying to GTO, walk off on it. The Kobe Bryant, the Obama drop the mic and just walk. I might be. I'm really there. He said, I never felt like this in my life. And he revealed that his family is a major factor. He said he want to watch his daughter. He want to take her to school every day. I know you understand that, Ricky.
Oh, absolutely. I definitely get it.
So, I'm not mad at him. Sometimes when you do this, when you start as a teenager, hey, you need to live your life some.
Absolutely.
Hang it up sometimes and enjoy life, because a lot of times you get to miss out. You go to different places all over the world, and you don't even get to see places because you're just in and out to do a show. So anyway, good luck to Joe. So whatever he do, we rocking for you. He's a legend within himself. Last but not least, y'all, Damon Dash's child support. The tab is going to come out of Lee Daniels' pocket.
Hold on, wait, what?
Lee Daniels is coming out of his pocket. Boy, TMZ got the tea, honey. Gary, you know about the TMZ tea?
No, what happened? Say that again.
Damon Dash will pay $950,000. The child support money is coming from producer Lee Daniels. Okay, they reached a settlement earlier this year over a $5 million lawsuit. So Dame filed that against him, and the hearing happened yesterday. And he and Rachel Roy and Cindy Morales, they came and they hung out and they came to that, conclusion.
Yeah, Miss Daniels had to pay on that boy because, honey, when he sued him back in the day, remember when
would you settle for $950,000?
Enough to pay my child support and get me out of it? Yeah, whatever it takes.
Over a $5 million suit.
Well, it depends, honey. It would take too long to get the $5 million. So, honey, what's his name? Damon Dash broke, so he taking whatever he can, honey, and paying his child support because Miss Roy says she needs her coins.
I know that
child support.
There it is.
All right, I appreciate it, Brent. Let's take a look at sports. What up, Rock Teasy?
What up, Dad, Rick? Dog, college football playoff rankings are out. The same four teams at the top. Ohio State's 1, LSU's 2, Clemson's 3, Georgia's number 4, Utah's number 5, Oklahoma's number 6, Alabama dropped down to number 12. Now, here's a couple situations. If LSU beats Georgia and Utah beats Oregon, Utah will get in. If LSU beats Georgia and Oregon beats Utah and Oklahoma beats Baylor, Oklahoma could sneak in. So we still got some big games this weekend, some conference championships. This thing is still is open, man. That fourth position is wide open. But if Ohio State, LSU, Clemson, I think they're going to be in, win or lose. It is what it is. Shout out to the Carolina Panthers, man. They fired their head coach, Ron Rivera. This probably ends the Cam Newton Carolina Panther era as well. Just a matter of time. Everybody keep asking, will Cam Newton come back next year? You think they'll keep him? I don't think so. It's just my opinion. Only time will tell. Golden State Warrior Draymond Green, number 23 jersey, was retired at his old alma mater, Michigan State.
Man, what an honor. First off, thank you. My goal and dream was to play at Michigan State. It was to never get my jersey retired. Man, I said I wasn't going to get emotional. I played 4 great years here in front of the best fans in the world. Spartan Nation.
There it is. Last but not least, man, Houston Rockets lost in double overtime to the San Antonio Spurs last night, but they actually won in regulation. So James Harden dunked the ball. It went through the cylinder of the goal, but the net popped it back out of the goal. So the refs called it a no shot. But according to the rules, if the ball goes past the cylinder, it's a shot. So they went to overtime. They got to overtime, and they end up losing the game. So the NBA is probably going to overturn this thing. They're investigating it right now. If they overturn this, they're going to give them back the 2 points. If they give them back the 2 points, that means it will be a victory at the end of regulation. Then the game goes to the Houston Rockets. It is what it is, man. Follow me on Instagram.
And this beard
Twitter.
didn't get tangled up in anything.
Didn't get tangled up in that net, man, but that ball popped back out.